part of the point of me starting this channel, the Brandon B Show, is to track kind of like my own personal finance journey. I'm really trying to go from someone who's not financially free at all. I'm a financial slave. If I don't do something to make an income, I'll be thrown in jail eventually. They'll come after me, the debt creditors, whatever. But I'm trying to go from that to hopefully one day being financial free, retired before 30, all that stuff. And so a lot of what I'm trying to do and hopefully going to do moving forward on this channel is kind of share the wisdom, the lessons learned, where I've found success along the way in an attempt to perhaps help other people, learn wisdom and insight, that kind of stuff. So I want to ask each one of you, could you guys share, where have you and how have you found personal success when it comes to investing or even just personally yourself? Is there any kind of wisdom, insight, alpha you could share as to, how you found either success financially or personally in your own lives? Dylan, do you want to start?
Sure. This is going to be very short for Dylan.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to go into the business acquisition field and try and do roll-ups and stuff, right? Mm-hmm. That was in late 2019, early 2020, okay? And COVID kind of ruined that for me, because I was, working with some law firms. I was doing well, right? I had a few deals lined up, and then it all fell apart when literally COVID hit, months after I started doing everything. And everything followed. Nobody wanted to talk to me anymore. Nobody wanted to do anything, with me or anything like that, right? So I stopped and I pivoted because I had this, this other thing where I was, learning about crypto as much as I could throughout all of 2018, in 2019 and 2020, right? And keeping up to date with what was going on in the crypto sphere, right? And then so I pivoted from doing that and startups and stuff into basically Hex, right? And then, followed that, was completely absolved, got involved with the community, and did well, right? And then, now I'm here, helping out Buck and stuff, and which I think is probably going to be another great opportunity and, a golden goose perhaps, right? But I do want to try and go back to venturing into, business and, startups and stuff. But I mean, if crypto stays lucrative, there's really no reason to leave the crypto sphere anyways, right? Especially if, monetary policy keeps coming with the free money and stuff like this, I don't, it all depends, right? It's pretty fluid. But yeah, no, crypto is my ticket that I guess you could say I got lucky. A lot of things lined up at the time, and I saw some of the opportunities and I took them. So, tried some things, didn't work out, pivoted, and here I am today. So
I think that's actually really important. That ability to pivot, right, and realize where there might be a better opportunity. I mean, that's something I've experienced personally. Like when I got into the space, one of the major things I was doing when I first started was like leverage trading. Like when I got in, guys, like I wanted to be like, I want to be a successful trader. That was my identity. Like I want to be a successful leverage trader. And let me tell you, when you're leverage trading very often, you're exposing yourself to risk, and that risk manifests itself. And so, like, I wasted so much goddamn time leverage trading and so much goddamn money. Like, don't get me wrong, I made some good trades, but I made some bad trades as well. And so if I would have just spent that same amount of time and effort and put that same capital and just put it into X instead of wasting a year, I would have been so much better off. So that's actually a very good point. That willingness to pivot and acknowledge, like, wait, when there's a better opportunity, I think that's really important for people to realize.